it's KRINCESS, aka Princess, and welcome back to the party. I'm gonna keep this little intro very, very brief because I'm about to get into the story because that's what you're here for. Okay, so I might be a little like stiffer than usual because I just got into a car accident, so I'm still very, very sore and everything. I'm gonna talk about that, but like probably way, way in the future. But just want to give you a heads up, so if I'm like stiff or if I'm turning like this, I'm like super sore today. Like, I don't know. So yeah. But anyway, y'all, let's get into the story. Best friend was trying to get on with her man, and I literally saw it with my eyes. So okay, so the best friend that her man was doing the cheating, we're gonna call her Keisha. And then my other bestie that was there with us, we're gonna call her, this is so hard to think of names, how do I remember them? Dang, I'm gonna call her
6.5 hours later.
Giselle. That's what we're gonna call her, Giselle. Okay, so Giselle is my bestie. We've been rocking her forever. And she's also watched Keisha man cheat. Okay, so this took place, like we were in college, it was like the college days, but it was in the summertime. So like me and Giselle, we was like, oh, you know, we're gonna go, because I had my apartment over the summer, but I would just go home and stay with my parents and like be there with them instead. So like we was like, okay, well let's just take a trip to my apartment and let's just like chill there for like a week or two and just vibe out, you know? So me and Giselle, you know, we there, and then I guess Keisha was there too. I think she stayed over the summer or something, right? So y'all, so we was at the bar. We was at like our favorite bar. It was so Throwback Thursday because it'd been closed down. But anyway, so this night was actually really, really a special night, and I'll never forget it because like our niece was born. Like one of our other besties that was at home, her baby was born literally that night. So it's like 12 a.m. We in the bar, drunk, having a blast, and then we get a freaking picture of our niece, and she's so precious, and it was just crazy. Like we was literally crying in the club. Like actually though, like it was just so precious. Like we had a new family member. But anyway, y'all, that's not the part of the story that I need to tell today. So the night was going amazing. It was so much fun, like drinks, you know. And then at the end of the night, it started escalating. Like it started to like go bad real quick. So my friend, hold on, I gotta make sure my lash was still on. Okay, my friend Keisha, she was the one that drove that night. But somehow she lost like her house key, her car keys, all that. She didn't have anything. So somehow she lost it in the bar, and we stayed in the bar. So she's just like crying. And I'm talking about like, not like, a couple tears. I'm talking about like boo-hoo crying. Like it was real bad, y'all. Like she was like damn near screaming, crying like in the bar. But luckily nobody was there anymore because everybody had left. But they let us stay and try to like look for her keys. When I tell you, me and Giselle, we looked all over the place and them keys not there. Like, I don't know. I don't even remember seeing it. I remember getting out the car and that's all I remember. But anyway, so me type of person I'm a solution-based person, so I'm instantly thinking, okay, what are we gonna do? And I'm like, okay, it's no big deal. Like, and she like, she had her spare key, but it was like 2 hours away or 3 hours away, or it was like at her home, which was a couple hours away. But I had my car at my apartment. So I was like, okay, it's no big deal. Like, I can just, and it's like 3, 4 in the morning. I'm like, it's no big deal. We can just we just need to get to my apartment, and then we gonna take my car, and then we just gonna drive to her home, which is a couple hours away. And I'm like, it's no big deal. Like, hold on, y'all. I need to see how this lash is doing because it's giving. My bad, y'all. My lash is holding on to dear life. But anyway, so I don't even remember where I left off at. Oh yeah, so we looking for the keys. I'm like, sis, like you gotta stop crying. Like it's gonna be okay. Like I will drive tonight to your house to get your spare key and drive here, so we're good. But she just wasn't hearing it. Like she was just crying. She wasn't listening to me. Like just screaming, crying, and they were just kind of just looking at her. Like we just sitting there at the bar, just looking at her. Like I didn't know what to do. So I don't remember how we got like separated. I don't know if maybe we left her. Oh, I think we left her there to cry, and then me and Giselle was like trying to I don't know. I guess we was looking outside and all type of stuff. Ooh, Okay, ignore all that. But what I forgot to tell you, I'm gonna like jump back a little bit. So earlier that night, she's like, oh, I want you to be my best friend. I want you to be my best friend. And first off, me and Giselle instantly got an attitude. It's like, girl, that is not your best friend. Like, Keisha is one of them girls who call everybody her best friend. Like, I've been knowing her for 2 hours, we're best friends. No, you're not. You don't even know that girl last name. Like, that girl could rob you. Like, you don't even know her. Like, I'd be quick to press my friends like, that's not your best friend. Bye. But anyway, she's like, oh, y'all gonna meet her tonight. Y'all gonna meet her tonight. I'm like, okay. I mean, we not mean, but it's just like, you don't know her. You don't know her. You gonna be meeting somebody. But anyway, so at the bar and stuff, we had met this girl. I wasn't impressed. She was like, I don't know, she had a stank attitude. Like, there's no other way to put it. Like, she was just one of those stank girls, like, just, hi. Like, very dry, like, just, I don't know. I don't like girls like that. Anyway, I wasn't impressed. And also, I forgot to mention that Keisha boyfriend was there too. So it's Keisha boyfriend, Keisha, the stank new best friend, me and Giselle. Oh, am I saying too much? I'm gonna cut that part out. But anyway, all three of them cool, right? Like, they all cool and whatever. So fast forward back to the part where me and Giselle, we step outside to try to look on the ground and see if maybe she dropped them outside, or we looking around her car, whatever. But y'all, so mind you, this is after the bar closed. The bar didn't close like 20, 30 minutes ago. Like, it's empty out there. It's probably like 3 in the morning. No, it's like 2, it's probably like 2:45. Cause like the bar closed at last call is like 1, I don't know. They turned on the lights like 1:30. It's absolutely closed at 2. We was there for a while. They was being cool. I think because we was like kind of regulars. That was our place. But anyway, y'all. So it's like 2:45. Like, it's late. Everyone's gone. Like, all the cars off the street. Parking lot's empty. Everything. But y'all, why we looking around and we like, right now we far from her car, but we see a car and we look and we like, is that her man? Pause. Because now that I think about it, where is your man at? You know what I'm saying? Like, where is your man at? Because we sit here, like, looking for your keys and stuff. Her man was nowhere to be found. And neither was her new best friend either. That wasn't her best friend, bro. That is so weird. And I'm pretty sure she was calling him and he just, like, wasn't answering. That's weird. But anyway, so me and this lash, at this point, y'all, don't judge me. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't know what this is. I literally just put this shirt on. It was clean. I don't know what I touched. All right, y'all, I'm back again. But anyway, so me and Giselle, we outside. I'm like, hold on. I'm like, isn't that Keisha man right there in the passenger seat in that car? Mind you, this is the only car out there because everyone's at home and stuff. So I'm like, hold on. Then I'm like, Giselle, is that Shorty? She like, yeah. And then we look and we like, well, who is he in the car with? Because technically, why wouldn't you be leaving with your girlfriend, you know? So as we keep looking, we peep scene. Whole time, that's her new best friend in the driving side. So like, he in her car. And like, what are y'all doing anyway? Because like, why are y'all still here? And why did y'all leave together? So me and Jill like, never. No wonder he's not answering because he's busy. And they weren't doing anything. They was just sitting there talking. What y'all talking about? Without Keisha. I still want to know. What y'all talking about? So anyway, I'm instantly pull out my phone. I'm like, hold on. I'm trying to take pictures, videos. Because me, the type of friend I am, I just feel like if I see my friend's man outside doing some hot stuff, I gotta say something. Well, the thing is, you can't just tell your friend because, like, say, what if you got a friend that don't believe you or whatever? I'm gonna get video proof just so he can be like, she lying. We don't got time for that. I'm gonna get video proof, pictures proof. And I'm gonna tell my friend, I'm gonna send it. After that, I ain't gonna never bring it up again. You wanna stay with your man, that's on you. But I did my part as your bestie. I did my part. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna drop it. After that, I ain't never bring it up again. Because I don't believe in telling grown people to do things, and I'm not one of them. But I'm gonna let you know because I feel like that's really shiesty and bogus of me. Because my best friends better tell me if they see some wild stuff. But anyway, so I'm instantly, hold on. I pull out my phone, I'm trying to take pictures. Giselle like, nah, after that, I'm going over there. I'm like, because I be trying to avoid confrontation. Not to say that Giselle's confrontational, but she's more confrontational than me. Like, yeah, she's like, I'm gonna go over there, and what I'm supposed to do? Take the seatbelt off? I'm a ride, so I go over there with her. Now she goes to the passenger side, and she's in the passenger side window. She boom, 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 boom. Also, y'all, it's raining outside. So not only is it like 2:43 in the morning and it's dark outside, it's also raining too. It's raining. So we got some eagle eyes because we definitely saw all of that. OMG. I just need this to last a couple more minutes. Okay. So I think she went towards the passenger side. Yeah, because he was in the passenger side, so she's banging on that window. Me, I went towards the other side, and I'm just like, because I just had to confirm that it was her new best friend. So that's what I did. So I went on to the driver's side. I'm just looking at her, and I'm looking on the back seat. I'm all up in her car. I sure am, because I just need to know everything that's going on, so I can mental picture, so I can tell Keisha everything. So he rolls the window down. And Giselle, like, Keisha in there crying, like she lost her car keys, like we need your help. Because you know how, like, I don't know, I feel like men are very well at handling situations. Like if like I go out with like two of my besties and then like one of their boyfriends come, I know that we good, because the man, I don't know, they just be handling stuff. Like they just make stuff simple. I feel like they be thinking quicker on their feet. I don't know, but like usually men can make stuff happen. So we like, yeah, she lost her keys, she in there crying, and like we need your help. Like come collect your girlfriend, because clearly what we can do is not good enough. Like we can't console her. So he looked pissed too. He looked so pissed. It looked like, for one, we just blew up his spot. Spot hot as F, like hot as hell. Two, it like, for one, he like, damn, they just saw me. Two, yeah, you with her, so like we saw all this. And then three, he has to go and find his girl, because now you can't leave with her. Y'all can't do whatever y'all was gonna do, because you gotta help your girlfriend. Loser. So he like, well, can't y'all, we know, we looked everywhere, we need you, she needs you. Yeah, we one of them, yeah. So he looked blue, y'all. He was so blue. But it's like, your girl needs you. Y'all, so he get out the car. I don't remember if she got out or she stayed. I think she stayed, and he's like, I'll be right back. Anyway, so he go in there and collect his girlfriend, and he get Keisha, whatever. And then her new best friend is gonna give us a ride. So like, I'm saying all type of names. So Keisha, her car keys, her key, like everything's on her keychain. So she didn't have her like apartment keys. So I was like, you can just stay with me, like whatever. Now I think about it, why wouldn't she have stayed with her boyfriend? I don't know. Anyway, so the new best friend, we get in her car and we heading towards my apartment. And now that I think about it, her man stayed in the passenger seat. And Keisha in the back seat with us. That sounds goofy. But the thing is, Keisha was so distraught that she didn't even realize, she wasn't putting two and two together at all. Like me and Giselle assessed the situation immediately. But she was not getting it. She was not getting the fact that, for one, they were together. They were going to leave together. And we just messed up all their plans. But Keisha's still crying. Like, she's still crying. Like, she's just sad, So we drive into, the new best friend driving to my place. Me, Giselle, and Keisha in the back seat. But me and Giselle, we looking at pictures of our new, our new baby and stuff. So we like, oh, and we already like drunk. So we like, I'm not gonna lie, we probably was loud, and we was like, And you know what this hoe that was driving gonna say? She was trying to impress, I should give him a name, the boyfriend, and she gonna say, but no, she said like this, deep as hell. Can y'all shut the hell up back there?
Boy, if you don't.
Y'all, mind you, we drunk. It's 3 a.m. It's like, what is your problem? Like, and also, see, the thing is, I'm so glad I checked myself that day, because my mouth be getting me in trouble like all the time. Well, not so much anymore, but like, I'll take that back. My mouth be getting me in trouble, and And I wanted to like just like pop off on her, or like just like, girl, bye, like keep driving, keep straight. I said keep straight. I'm giving you the directions. But I knew the type of girl she was, and where we lived, it was like, I kind of lived in far apartments. So like, it was like a big old like field, and where we went to school was very naturey and stuff. So you have to kind of cross this like almost forest to get to where I lived. And I just knew she was the type of girl that was gonna put us out the car, because I mean, technically somebody was like yelling at me in my car, I'll put them out too. But so I just like, me and Giselle look at each other like this. And you can tell we both want to say something, but like I was not in a predicament. Like I was just not in the mood to be walking. Because for one, it would take forever for me to get to my apartment. It's late. It'd be big animals out there. I'm scared. I'm drunk. I just knew, I was like, I just checked myself that day, because I'm like, it's just not worth it. Like I know she'll put me on her car, and I'm really good on walking right now. So you know what I did? I shut the hell up. But when I got out that car, I was talking again. But anyway, so after she said, I'm like, girl, you doing the most for him. Like, not you trying to impress somebody else's boyfriend. Where they do that at? Ugh, like, where do they do that at? I'm sorry, but no. -5 out of 10. Anyway, so we finally pull up to my apartment, and I'm like, all right, come on, Keisha, we going to my apartment, come on. And she just crying and like, and it's funny, because now that I think about it, like she was really cool with just letting her new bestie take her man home. Y'all don't ever do that. Like, that's weird. If your bestie taking your man home, you should be there too. You know, it should, especially them two, because they was about to, that's what they about to do. They about to get it on. Like, ain't no, like, it's 3 a.m. Ain't nothing open past 10 but legs. And anyway, and it's just like the vibe. Like, you could just tell they were both irritated with Keisha, and they really wanted her to get out. And they like, all right, go out. Like, come on, we here. And they like telling her like, all right, go. And she just like crying, and I don't know, I want to go home, but she don't have her house key. And me and Giselle trying to collect her, like, come on, we going in. But I'm so glad, because she didn't come with us. And I'm so glad, because then she ruined their night. They were going to leave and go somewhere together and do everything under the sun, but they didn't, because she just wanted her man. Like, you know, when something like go wrong, and like you just be want your man there and stuff, and just, you know, to cuddle you. And she had been crying for like a strong hour, so I know that girl's tired. So, and then after like minutes of us trying to like, come on girl, get out the car, her man like, it's cool, she can just stay with me. What attitude? I'm like, duh, she can stay with you, Does she can stay with you? Like, you her man, she should be staying there anyway, especially if she don't have her key. So then, you know, me and Giselle went in my apartment, and they drove off, and I'm so happy, because that the new best friend had to drop them both off at at Keisha's boyfriend's house, and then she just went on her way and went home. So then, yeah, so then me and Giselle, we went in my crib, we was talking about like, dude, that was wild. Like, Keisha didn't even like see what was going on. And like, I don't even think we tried to tell her, because I feel like she was just so oblivious to it. And it was just, I don't know. I think maybe we did. And then she's like, no, they're just friends or something. I don't know. It was, she downplayed or whatever, and she didn't think nothing of it. Which is whatever, you know. We just did what we were supposed to do. And they ruined their night. And I feel like I have another story time with that girl. I feel like, I don't know. But yeah, y'all, that's the time that we call our best friend's man about to cheat with her new best friend. But I'm glad that they didn't get to what they wanted to that night. Not on my watch. Well, shoot, not on Keisha watch. Cause the thing is, she's gonna spend the night with me, and it's really just gonna leave. I think not. But anyway, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for coming back to my channel, or thank you for stopping by if you're new. I love you guys so much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah, I'm not gonna say like when I'm coming back, because I don't know, but I felt like filming today, and I felt inspired. And I got cute. I got so cute for y'all. So like, I love you guys, and hopefully I'll see you soon, and sending you good energy, and be safe out here in this crazy world.